This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home.
And when these two teams meet, it doesn't matter what the standings look like. They are out for blood in this one.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
And Paul gets it to go in.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency. But you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Just love it that LeBron can scan the floor and pick the best open option available.
Ball outside. Back to Durant. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it goes down 2 points.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, we talked a lot about their shot-making ability, and he said the trick is to balance efficiency with aggression. But, of course, everyone says that. The hard part is to actually do it. We'll see if this team can do it as well tonight, guys.
Great work, DA. So at the top of their to-do list, Greg, generate buckets.
Yeah, you can get all the stops in the world, but it does you no good if you're not scoring on the other end.
Got to think on top of the game plan, it's about sharing the basketball. If they do that, they'll be just fine.
The shot by Paul, no good.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level, and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
To the drive by LeBron.
Okay.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Looking to end the run. A shot by Paul, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Well, it would have been really nice to get that win on the road, but no team ever happy with the loss. Put up a good fight. And they had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
Suns trailed by 5. Booker outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Left side, Davis. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 5-point game. Fires for 3. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker. But, man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Davis. Just 4 to shoot. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Ayton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That sends Chris Paul to the free throw line. Rui Hachimura picks one up. Well, Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
Got a hand on it.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Pass to Beasley. Here's Hachimura. Off target with his three. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top, leading by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And the shot goes in.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Paul. Back to Durant. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Durant's got his first points of the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
On the wing, James. He's got 5. Buries it down low. James has got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor. Well, when KD asked out, he knew the Nets would get a king's ransom. Perhaps the biggest star trade we've seen in decades. But KD on this team, they are right in the thick of it as far as contending.
Making a change here. first one falls.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Suns trail by 3. Inside, Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix Greg went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Paul goes in. It's deflected.
And Hachimura putting the long arms to use.
Oh,
Man, fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella. This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And here's Booker from the arc. That shot is off. Like 6 others he's attempted tonight, he has but 1 basket. James outside. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
It took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
And the Suns miss again. Lakers leading by 3. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
That gives them the lead. KD's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Davis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's Kevin Durant taking headlines and highlights for the Phoenix Suns. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Suns leading. Now Booker. Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Okogie. Now Booker. Launches a three. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Paul. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. And denied. He shoots it right off the glass.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Back to James. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. With the drive. Here's Ayton. The rebound by the Lakers.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
KD looking around. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And yes, it's good. Ayton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Here's Reeves. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. For the tie, knocks down the 3-ball. Reeves has got 7.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Here's Durant. And Davis pulls it down.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Booker after the basket by Los Angeles. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And Davis puts it in. Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For 3, Booker. The shot comes out. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball. Lakers substitution. Malik Beasley.
3rd quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Beasley. Out to Russell. And there's the call on Durant. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Phoenix making some changes.
Substitution on the ball.
There's 1:26 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Russell. And here is Bamba. Kicks it out to Beasley. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Needed that.
And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 5. Shot to stop the run. A rebound by the Lakers. And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And Beasley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Suns trail by 3.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Hachimura. From outside, off the mark. He could go. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Lakers leading by 3. Down low. Here's Davis. Off with the layup. Booker looking around. Looking to get back on track here. Anthony Davis with the rebound. This one for 3. Was shot missing. Now the Suns take it the other way. Pass to Durant to tie it up. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
To the inside. Durant. Off target at the rim.
I'm not going to see that very often. The
Oh
defense
my
in the
gosh.
vicinity, but still, he's not
get
one to
that
blow
shit.
layups.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Suns trail by 5. Outside Durant. For 3.
And he really seems to just have lost his touch at halftime.
Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
That free throw missing.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And he sinks the second.
And LeBron James, for all the things that he does on the floor in terms of his skill set, there's a quality of leadership that becomes the X factor and gives teams confidence that they're going to have a chance to win an NBA title.
And here comes the break. And the Lakers with another miss. Here is Durant. Over in the corner, Paul. Here's Ayton. Outside, KD. A rebound by the Lakers.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just
Oh, my
not
gosh.
on. Get somebody else going.
Oh my
And
goodness.
what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
A nice shot by Booker.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's James. To the middle. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pass to KD. Over Vanderbilt. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And the Lakers call time here. They're up by 5. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporters, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, back to you.
I'm gonna start calling you Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo.
Start playing with Yo-Yo.
I'm in a good game with this nigga with the Suns.
Durant in the corner. No good with the triple.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Oh my goodness.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
And LeBron just turning it on and still making it look easy.
Yo, I'm streaming, man.
It's been a struggle all
The
night
man
long.
trying to get like Vaughn in them. No way.
God ain't gonna take none of your money. He know you good for it. Run for it.
Try that one ever again.
Good for it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Oh my gosh. This nigga LeBron is a mammoth of a man. Yeah, go ahead, quit bit, brah. That's how we do it to him. Appreciate y'all tuning into the stream for Showski. See many. Damn, I can't even see how many points I had. But this man Austin Reeves dunked on Kevin Durant, bruh. I can't wait to go get that shit, dog. That shit was OD. I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, did he just dunk on Kevin Durant? I didn't even know that nigga could dunk. I'm on that line. What thumbnail you trying to make? One of my homeboys, I'm chatting, a YouTuber that I reached out with, showed me this cool style to do the thumbnail.
I'll photo for you.
Mm-hmm.